after you get them a cup, instantly 3 to 5 minutes, put them on the pot. That's when you. Oh, what? Y'all hear him? You said what? Ooh wee, ooh wee, you poo poo. Say I do. What? You do? Alright, you guys. Welcome to our channel. We about to do a potty training. Potty training. Let me give y'all the tips that works for me and my baby so you won't have to deal with a dirty diaper like I do. Say hey y'all.
Hello.
So hey you guys, this is about potty training. I'm going to tell y'all the tips on potty training that work for me and my kids. I'm a mama 7, you guys, so y'all know I had so many experience with potty training boys and girls. So I'm gonna tell y'all what worked for me and my crew. So the first thing I'm gonna say, consistent. That is the first thing. Consistent. You have to be consistent when it comes to potty training. Consistent. If you ain't ready to be consistent, then as the first clip as you see, you're gonna be how I am right now, because I'm not being consistent with him right now, because he's only one. He's about to be 2 years old. I'm not consistent yet, but when you're ready to be consistent, these are the steps that you need to take to get your baby potty trained real fast. This will work real good. Like we said, consistent. Once you got consistent out of the way, you guys, when it comes to potty training, you want to offer your kids treats and stuff like that. You want to, if you got a baby that cry and don't like sitting still on the pot, then you sit beside them. I mean, like, you see how I sitting with him? You have to get on the floor and sit down with them. Like, you have to get on the floor and sit down flat with them so they can stay still on the pot. Because if yours is anything like mine, some of mine, they don't want to sit still. They cry, they fuss, they whine, and it's just the only thing that works. So sit down on the floor with them, put on something on TV for them, anything that keeps their attention at least for 5 minutes. So the next thing is you want to offer them a treat. So maybe put a little few pieces of treats in a bowl or their favorite snack, anything that gets them interested to sit still for a few minutes. And you want to do that every day, only because if you do that every day, they will get used to being on the pot. And eventually you can slowly ease out with the treats and stuff like that. Another thing is, if you give your child something to drink, you want to at least put them on the pot 3 to 5 minutes after. So after you get them a cup, instantly 3 to 5 minutes, put them on the pot. Or if you want to just wait till they get on the pot, then give them a cup, that will be better too. But if you give your child any type of drink, put them on the pot 3 to 5 minutes after. And if you just now beginning potty training your child, you can put them on the pot every 30 minutes. You only got to put them on the pot back to back, but every 30 minutes is good. Or if you see signs of them have to use the potty, or you think they about to poop, you'll know the signs when your child got to use the pot. If you see those signs where you know they about to poop, then you can hurry up and run up to the pot fast. Always know where your pot at. So, because sometimes, I don't know if y'all had that struggle where you forget where you put the pot at, or somebody moved the pot. When it's time, it's like you run around the house to find it. Always put it somewhere where you can run right away and get it. Because if you start doing that Bye. But if you start doing where you know they're cute, then you will definitely be on it 100%, because you'll know, like, hey, they about to go, they about to poop, run and get that pot. Because you know, usually they give you signs before they go. You just got to know those signs. So another thing is, one thing that I feel like a lot of people mess up is when you're out and about. If your child's been doing better when it comes to potty training, if your child's been being consistent and getting it down pat, bye. If your child's been being consistent when it comes to potty training, a lot of people mess up when they go out and they put. What? I said bye for the 3rd time. Bye. Go. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye. All right. So I see a lot of parents, they mess up when it comes to being consistent. Like when it's time to go out, once you got down pat, I feel like once you got down pat with a child and y'all start to go places and stuff like that, a lot of us don't realize when we be like, we don't want our kids to mess with their drawers because we going out, da da da. So I'm gonna put on diapers when they go out or pull-ups when they go out, and you don't realize when you. Oh, what? Bye. Bye. Josiah, go. But they don't realize when they put their child in pull-ups and they doing way better when it comes to potty training. And you put them in pull-ups when you go out and they've been wearing underwears in the house all day long. And that kind of mess with their mind. That confuses a child. I know we don't want them to mess up their car seats. I know. Bye. All right, go sit down. Go sit down. I'm coming. Go sit down. All right, I had to close though. So I know we don't want them to mess up their car seats and stuff like that, or their booster seats, car seats, whatever they're in. We don't want them to mess up their seats. I know we don't want them to mess up their seats, the booster seats. But when we do that, it kind of messes with their mind and it kind of confuses them. Because when they have a diaper or pull-up on in their brain, they think, okay, I could poop. Oh, I could go now, because it's a reminder of them wearing diapers and pull-ups all the time. And, you know, they make messes in there. Once your child got a down pat and they've been consistent, you have to take those risks. Whether you have to put a towel under them, whether you have to bring a bunch of change of clothes, or another thing, get a pot. Keep a pot in your car. Keep a pot in the car. Keep a pot in the car. If you keep a pot in the car, you guys, that would 100% be a big help. Because you could always you gotta go, and you can always pull over and let them use their pot. And when I tell you, it was plenty of times, and you're gonna have plenty of times where they think they gotta go and they don't do anything. Because I had those a lot of times where my child was like, I gotta go, and then we wait. I don't know if it's because they're uneasy, uncomfortable, if they're not using the restroom where they normally go. They get kind of, you're going to have a couple of episodes where they say they got to go and nothing come out. And you have to learn to remain calm and know that it's just a learning thing. Because when you being consistent and you keep draws on them, it's best to keep a pot in the car. So you could constantly just ask them if they got to go. That way, like, tell me when you got to pee. Tell mommy or daddy when you got to poop. And that will remind them. And eventually they'll get it down pat. And they'll be like, pee pee or poop, just, you know, eventually they'll get it. And I think if they're consistent at the house and they're doing better, make sure you keep them in underwears, because that would definitely help them to want to keep improving. And they might have 1 or 2 accidents, but they won't have that many accidents. As long as you have a pot in the car, go to Walmart, get a pot for your car, and be consistent and reassure them and ask them all the time so they got to go. And I think that would help them better. And also, when you out and about, make sure you take like the toilet seat. So go to Walmart, buy like a toilet seat for a child where you put on top of the toilet, because that help them to learn how to use the big toilet. Because eventually they're going to have to stop using the little one and move to the big one. And if you buy the seat, maybe the favorite character they like, or you let them choose which one they might like, that you put on top of the seat, they got the little handles and stuff where they can feel comfortable and they can hold on to. That would help them even more. That would tremendously help them tremendously, because it would teach them how to go on a regular pot as well. Once they get that down pat, that would help them. Like, they'll teach their minds like, okay, I can use a big pot. And that way it won't take you forever to get the whole potty training thing down pat. And also another thing, when you're sleeping in a bed, when you wake up in the middle of the night and you have to pee, get your child up. That's potty training. Get them up. I know they sleepy. You don't want to wake them up because, you got peace, whatever. But all you got to do is get them up, take them to the bathroom, let them pee. You pee, you take them as well and let them pee, because that'll get them into the routine of learning their bodies and knowing, like, dang, I got to pee, let me go. I don't know what it is, but hold on, y'all. know what it is, but once you get them in a routine where you got to get them up in the middle of the night and then you want to take them on a pot, you want to take them on a pot, that would be, hold on, yeah, that, but once you wake up in the middle of the night, and you can't say potty when you just don't poop in your diaper. See, with him, I'm in the starting stages, you guys. I ain't consistent as yet. I ain't consistent, not with him yet, because I ain't got no reason why I'm not as consistent with him. But I'm gonna start being consistent. I just ain't feel like he's fully ready yet, but he's about to be too. But yeah, all my other kids, I didn't really start potty training them until they was like two. I didn't really start potty training my kids till they was like 2.5, I think. I want to say 2.5. I ain't start potty training my kids. And it only took them like maybe 2 weeks to get it down pat. When we start potty training, on to like maybe a couple of days to a week to get it down pat. Sometimes 2, based on whatever child it is. Sometimes it might take 2, but if you're consistent, if you're being consistent, if you're getting up in the middle, like I said, if you're waking up in the middle of the night when you have to pee and you take it to the bathroom, it's getting into their brain on a routine about potty training. If you're waking up, this is your last piece of candy. But if you're waking up in the middle of the night, taking them to the pot, and you're doing the thing where you're sitting on the floor with them while they potty train, you're sitting them on the pot 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes after you done gave them juice. Stop. No, I said, no, you cannot have that. But if you're sitting out, you about to be in trouble. But if you're sitting them on the pot 3 to 5 minutes after they done had their juice, if you're giving them TV shows, treats, or whatever, if you're taking them to the pot every 30 to 50 minutes, you have to open it. You don't. Well, give it back. Give it back if we're going to have attitude. Huh? Attitude self. Don't talk trash. But yeah, you guys, if you do those things, then you should be good. You should be good. But like I said, once you get the baby down pat with potty training and they're one at unawares, you cannot go back. Like, because I had made that mistake where I would go back and I would be like, you know what? We about to go out. Let me put you in diapers. You cannot do that because it's going to confuse them. And it's going to have a relapse, reset, and then you're going to have to start all over from the beginning because it confuses them. So once they got it down pat, you guys, make sure you remain with drawers. You just bring extra clothes, you bring towels, and you buy a pot, and you remind them. And also, y'all, another good thing to do is to pour water in the pot. If they're peeing, pour water in the pot because that helps them. Like, when they're sitting on the pot for so long, put water in there because that helps them. Even if they just peeing, it helps them to think that they did something. That also helps them to think that they done did something in the pot. And it encourages them to pee because they think they did it. You're like, oh, yay! You know, playing mind psychology on them, making them think they did something. Really, they didn't. But even if they ain't got that in it, just put water in it. Bye. Bye. But I think that's all I could think about. Bye. I think that's all I can think about. Bye. Love you. Bye. I don't know how many times this boy don't say bye. But I think that's all I can think about when it comes to potty training. I think that's all that I have in my brain right now. So I hope these tips help you guys. I don't think I have any more tips with the potty training. I think I went over all of it. Mommy. I'm back. Bye. Alright, guys. Yeah, I don't think I have nothing else. I like to think that I went over all of it. I know the video was kind of all over the place because I was trying to make sure I got all the tips because everything kept leading to different tips. Alright, I think I got it all. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And my channel is to help all types of moms, dads, anybody, anything pertains to kids. My channel is basically about helping other people with different tips and stuff that worked for me and my family. So I hope this channel is helping a lot of y'all when it comes to different tips in your child life. If it's potty training, if it's constipation in kids, if it's credit cap, if it's a diaper rash, if it's just buying different cups or the best diapers. This channel is to help other moms and other dads and other families. And that's where I decided I wanted to go with this channel. So if you see a lot of videos and it's pertaining to like the best cups, the best diapers, the best wipes, the best outs, the best things, the best place to get shoes, the best place to get clothes, just know that I wanted this channel to go in the directions to help other families. I also have videos about breastfeeding, different breastfeeding tips that worked for me, different things I experienced as a mom with my children, different things my kids went through that other parents are going through and trying to find what works, how to do this, what worked for your child. This is what my channel is about. So thank you for watching this video, y'all. This video help all the moms that's trying to potty train their child. Alright, bye you guys. Thank you for watching.